Today's video is quite an exciting one. This is a great farm, very easy. Anyone sort of level 30 plus can do it. In case we haven't met before, I'm Actus XD, you're lovely, and let's get stuck straight into it. This video somehow blew out to be quite long. I don't usually do this, but there are chapters in the description down below if you just want to skip to what is pertinent to you. I'm sorry for waffling on and thank you. So, we're going to Cutlass Keys and we're running south from the main town to a little place I like to call Rothord Hollow. I like to call it that because that's its name. You might be familiar with this one if you've done any research about the best star metal farms in the game. There's quite a few videos out there which are telling people to jump and come into Rothord Hollow as part of a bigger farming route in Cutlass Keys. We're going here with the intention of skinning alligators. That's a sentence I really never thought I would say now that I think about it. Anyway, I'll show you on the map exactly where we're going, and basically we're just going to run into the mine, or the hollow, perhaps as it's called, and we're going to farm as many alligators as we possibly can. They are, I think, about level 26, so you can kill them relatively easily, and you just run through the mine and you kill everything. As I said before, you might see quite a few bots or just other players running through getting the star metal in the hollow because it's part of a great farm and it's probably the place that's most concentrated with star metal on that particular farm. So people will run in, but oftentimes they won't attack your crocodiles, or they might do one loop through and then they'll leave. And so if you go to suss this farm out and you see that there's a couple people there, I wouldn't immediately pull the plug because you think, oh, stuff, this Actus has led me down the garden path. That's not the case necessarily. Just wait, they might just run straight back out. They're just looking for the star metal and they're gonna bugger off. And we'll get to why that's fine in a minute, and it doesn't really affect our gold per hour, in fact, at all. There's no great trick to exactly what we're going to be doing. I'll show you the route and you'll be able to see in the gameplay footage. It's not down below, it's on your screen. As I run through, there's no real amazing difficulty to it. There are a few little things which can improve your efficiency, but the alligators respawn with incredible speed. We kill them, skin them, run to the next group, kill them, skin them, run to the next group, and by the time you've done one loop, they're back again, and a loop takes like a minute, if that, and it is like ridiculous gold per hour. If you've blinked or taken a breath during this video so far, then make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. It helps me both blink, breathe, and make more videos. You are literally my lifeblood. Thank you. When I say that anyone can do this, that's absolutely true, but the problem that you'll face if you're not level 60 and able to have tier 5 bags with extra pockets and perhaps even reduction of skinning or mining items, or weight, then you'll lose quite a bit of the gold per hour just from having to run back and dump stuff either on the trading post or in your storage shed at Cutlass Keys or wherever you decide to do it. So take that into consideration. And when I say, I just told you that we're going to be here skinning, so why am I telling you that you might need mining on your bags? Well, let's discuss the route first, and then we'll go into the finer points of making this gold farm like next level. It's already insane, but like the level above. As I say, it's nothing too complicated. Basically, you want to kill the first pack as you run in, and then that's 2 alligators, and there's some gold veins on the right there. Then as you come into the main section of the cave, this is one of the great areas. There's 4 alligators there. Kill those 4 there. If the star metal are to your up right, I don't know if that's north or not, whatever it is, up on the right on the hill is there, then make a beeline for that as quick as you can. There's gold in the little cave just off to your right, then you want to grab that. Now here's your choice. If you're getting into this location and the star metal is there or the gold is there, then it's possible that no one has been farming it out. And so if you continue straight up on the same path that you came into the cave on, there are 3 or 4 more star metal nodes that are along that path. So if you're getting in there and you're seeing that those are free, then continue to run straight forward to get the star metal ore. If they have been mined already, we don't want to bother going up that direction because there's only 1 extra alligator and there's like 10 other either kill, which is a waste of time, or run through and you can get staggered. There's no reason to do that. So make a decision. If you're going to try and get the star metal, continue up straight. Otherwise, where those 4 alligators are, look to your left and you'll see that there's a little ramp that goes up. We want to go up there. There are 2 alligators in there. Kill them along with the guy that's standing at the top of the hill. And in that little room that's halfway up the ramp, there's 2 gold veins, 1 to your left and 1 to your right. Grab those. And then we're going to jump down. There's a boss with 3 alligators that patrol around him. We want to kill those alligators and the boss. And then there's 2 or 3 star metal veins behind that gentleman there. See if you can grab those. And then the way that you just just fell down. There'll be 2 star metal veins there. If they're there, grab them, and if they're there, there's likely to be one up the ramp. So you go up the ramp to your right, double back on a U-turn to your left. There's 1 alligator and star metal vein. Basically, what we're trying to do is be as efficient as we possibly can in killing the alligators while killing as few other mobs as we possibly can, and then making a decision about, is star metal about to come up, is it likely to be up, is it worthwhile going up that route. If you can track star metal, then when you're mining or killing the first 4 alligators, you'll be able to see if the one spawned further up the corridor, but if you can't track it, you might just have to stick your head around and have a gander. Not a particularly complicated route, but this farm, because we're going to be doing laps, like every 1 or 2 minutes, it's really going to make a massive difference with how efficient you are in your time. If you just run randomly around, you could be losing 20 to 30% of your gold because you're not taking the most efficient route, especially if you're seeing another farmer who's doing the star metal farm come in. If you're more efficient than that person, dodging other mobs and getting straight to the star metal veins when you think they might be there, or otherwise just getting the alligators, which is guaranteed gold, then you're going to be outstripping them, and you're going to be getting the resources rather than losing them. I just want to take a quick moment to discuss how I'm going to be advertising gold per hour farms from now on. In the past, I've taken either my own server or I've gone to another server and looked at their trading post. It's not the most representative sample of everyone's servers. Hopefully with mergers happening, we'll have a more even economy across different servers, but for the time being, I'm going to be using gaming.tools and their ingredient list, or the crafting price list. That website aggregates prices reported by many different users across many different servers. It removes outliers at the high and the low end, and then it aggregates in the middle, and then it averages the lowest of the 5,000 reported values for each item. It's going to be the most accurate across all servers. It's not going to overly inflate numbers, and it's not going to underreport them as well. So that should hopefully be more representative for each and every server across the board. Whilst I'm talking about gaming tools, in my opinion, it is the single best resource in terms of leveling your professions, or even trying to play the market or do anything like that. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just don't think there's ever been once where I've booted up New World and haven't opened up gaming.tools at the same time. It has made the playing experience much more enjoyable for me, and I could not recommend it more highly. This video is somehow blown out to be almost 10 minutes long, so let's run through the big brain stuff really quickly. Number 1 is, even though it's a skinning farm, I think you should be wearing mining luck stuff. You're much more well off if you're getting rare gems or that kind of thing out of your gold, star metal, etc., than you are from getting like infused fangs or infused claws off the things you're skinning. So run mining luck. Also, you want to be beelining towards the ores at all times. Yes, it's a skinning farm, but the ores are the most valuable thing, and you're in that cave all the time. The bots are coming in, or the farmers that are doing the ore loops are coming in every now and then to get the ore. You want to make sure that you're getting them on all occasions. It's going to boost your gold per hour through the roof. It is going to be insane. It also is going to be much more valuable in terms of aptitude. If you're at 200 mining, you're barely getting any skinning experience. You're not going to get aptitude cases from your skinning, but you will quite quickly and easily from your mining. So focus getting the ores as quickly as possible. Run straight to them. If you lose skinning a couple crocodiles, who cares? Next thing's pretty basic, but don't just go and throw up whatever you farmed on the auction house. Have a look to see if it's better to turn your star metal ore into star metal ingots, or if it's easier to just throw them up as ore. Do the same thing with your gold, whether you turn them into gold ingots or upskill them to platinum ingots. Last thing is, if you can get mining experience on your mining pickaxe thing, whatever it's called, then that would be excellent, because it's going to give you aptitude caches even more quickly. Now, I know on some servers that the price of, or the gold per hour of this farm is going to be much higher than this, because, as I say, gaming.tools is aggregating the median or the mean. I can't do basic maths, don't ask me about those things, of the lowest 5,000 prices reported over a number of servers. Your server might be higher, but then again, your server might be lower. Hopefully, if you can get this farm to yourself, though, you can turn it into, probably 50% more valuable than I have it here, because I'm fighting with other people for the ores. I'm on one of the most busy servers in the game, so there's very rarely star metal ore available when you first run in, which means that you're immediately behind. Especially when I'm doing a 10-minute farm when I just first get to the cave. So, you can do a lot better. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I've somehow turned a pretty easy cave farming video into like a 10-minute video, or I don't know how I've done that, and I don't really want to cut anything out, so thank you for sticking through it. I'm not going to do any long plugs, just like, subscribe, hit the bell, join the Discord, I live stream. Love you, thank you, and remember,